every time, you can guarantee every time I start walking and filming, somebody comes running along. Right, that's the grumpy bit over with. Let's get on with this walk. It's lovely. We're coming up to the weir. The weir on the weir. And I did know what this place was on the riverside. I think it was some kind of small mill. But we'll have to watch where I'm walking here as well. But the thing that tells you about the place is on the other side of the river, and I haven't got time to do that today. It doesn't look like it's going to be a bad day because the sun's only just coming up. But yeah, oh, it's so lovely. I've been this way loads of times, but I've never filmed it. So this time I am. Hey up, there's a duck, and I bet that's a female because they're the ones that make all the noise. But yeah, look, that's the little mill. I'll get a better shot of it when I get closer. And back up again to my favourite building of all in this town, city, whatever it is. Lovely Durham Cathedral. It is quite peaceful here, to be fair, but you always get people taking the dog for an early morning run. But, you know, if you're lucky enough to live here, why not, eh? There's a little moorhen on the path in front of us. Oh, there's it gone, scooting into the undergrowth because it's realised I'm pounding along the pathway. Oh, look at this, look at that. Oh, what's them puddles, Bam? There it is. It was some kind of little mill. Maybe another time I'll try and get over that side if I've got more time and find out more about it. Yeah, what a lovely setting. Oh, here we go again. Look, look, hey, there we go. Alright, 1 second, cause my shoulder's aching. I'll be back in a second. Oh, it's so nice. And that's the bridge we're going to end up walking over. There we go. I've just found a bench that's nice and dry and clean, so I'm going to sit and have my breakfast. Back in a bit. Lovely location to have your breakfast. Sorry, me troughing is not exactly attractive, but this bench is in a lovely peaceful place right next to the river. So why not? Make the most of it. Back in a bit. Right, off we go again. Sometimes you see a grey heron on this weir and cormorants, but there's nothing there today. It's so lovely though, really, really lovely. Ooh, big puddle. I have to watch where I go now. Oh dear. Back in a second. Right, I made it. Look at that. That's a nice opportunity for a still photo, actually. Back in a second. It is really, really lovely though. I mean, look at that. That's the mill. I'm sorry, you can see me picking bits of pastry out of my teeth. Not good. But here we go. Right, carry on. Right, onwards and upwards. Oh, more puddles to negotiate. Because oh dear. Only have short legs, so striding is not a very good option. Hang on. I'll climb onto the wall and hold onto the railing and hope I don't fall off, because my bum will be in that mud. This little pathway is quite busy, but I mean, look at this for a view. Look at this. This is just beautiful. This is why I love coming here for things like this. There are some autumn colours starting to show through, but not many yet. But yeah, perfect. I'm not sure what this building was or is now. No idea, but there might be something to tell me. But, the setting is just perfect. Absolutely perfect. Look at this. Yeah, there's no cormorants, no herons this morning. Maybe it's a bit too early for their breakfast, I don't know. But usually there's one along there somewhere, but not today. Must have heard I was out and about with the camera again. Back in a bit. Right. There's a plaque of some kind here. Might tell me something. Let's have a look. Oh, they are mills. Oh, it does tell you about the one over the way. So that's that one. And this one must be the corn mill then. Oh no. That's them over there. So I still don't really know what this is. That's all relating to things at the other side of the road. Okay. Beautiful. I could stay here all day, but I've got to go to work. Oh, there's my heron. Oh, look, he's swimming in the water, look. You might catch him. Where has he gone? Oh, you know what? He's gone underwater. He's fishing. Oh, you were just swimming then. Oh well, back in a bit. He just came back up for a second, but he's gone back under again, so he's obviously fishing for his breakfast this morning. And he probably won't come close enough for me to get him. I'm saying him, it could be her. Oh look, right in the centre of the picture. Looks like there's two. Unless it's my eyesight, could be. Oh, you see the little bum going under again then? Alright. Onward and upward then. Carry on. Up to the bridge. Do you know what, peeps? I think I stand corrected because there's three and herons don't hang around in groups. They look actually more like a grebe, probably a great crested grebe. Because I think they feed the same way. In fact, there's four. So there won't be herons because they don't hang around in groups like that. Right. Well, there's some people coming along again, so I'll have to switch off for a second. Back in a bit. A little back alley. And that's a boat house. As you probably know from my previous videos, they do a lot of rowing here. A little bit of a hill to climb now, but there's some lovely views. Oh, look at this. That's the corn mills then, if I'm correct. I could be wrong. There we go, 1 second. I'm just on the ramp for the boat club, but they're not open, so I'm not standing in the way of any progress. And that's those mills again and the cathedral. It's a good vantage point for photos, this anyway. So I'm going to take a couple of stills as well, and then I'll be back in a bit. And I wasn't recording. Here we go again then. Durham Boat School, or Durham School Boat Club. There's those mills again in there. And then round to the bridge. Beautiful, absolutely stunning. Look at this. So peaceful. I don't think I'm trespassing because there's nothing that said it was private property, so I'm only taking some photos and video. So yeah, I don't want to go any closer because it's like that decking stuff, and I don't want to deck it into the water. That was bad. I'm sorry. Right, back in a bit. I'm going to try and get up onto the bridge now. Back in a bit. Bit steep is this. It's pulling on back of my legs is this bit. How they carry a boat up and down this slope, I don't know. But they do. Oh well, I'd have been alright. Look, there's a lifebelt there. But yeah, it's so scenic as well. And of course there's another runner coming, but you know what? Forget it. I'm not stopping my camera every time. There we go. Successfully outmaneuvered. Steeper than it looks, this bit. Look at the size of these trees. How massive. And I don't know what this funny little stone structure is up here. No idea what this is. Oh look, here we go. Had to stop again then because there's people coming and go along quite a lot now, so I'll have to keep stopping, and there's another one coming as well. But quick view of the cathedral through the trees for you. More water for me to negotiate and more people to avoid. Right, back in a bit. Oh, I've got an even steeper hill to climb over the other side of the river. Yeah, there it is, look. No idea what that thing is. It's weird, but it's there. Whew. Right, we're up on the bridge now. There we go. Look at that. And another duck playing holy-boly. There we go. That's the other side of the bridge. Not much to see except trees. But there you go. Right. About halfway across the bridge now. So we'll have a little look at this view over here, because this is another nice one. You can see the boathouse and the other side of that building. That was next to the weir. Cathedral popping out above the trees. There is another strange little sculpture thing somewhere just down that side, but we'll cover that another time. But yeah, the autumn colours are not at the full potential yet, but won't be long. Maybe next time I come up there'll be a bit more to see as regards that. But you know what? It's a shame I have to go to work. Right, carry on. We've got a steep hill to climb, so I might not film going up that because all you'll hear will be me going. So I'll be back in a bit. Okay, so I'll just film the rest of me going over the bridge. But we haven't got time, I don't think, to go look at that other stuff. I think I can hear voices again. So we'll have to switch off again. Back in a bit. That's a nicer view of the boathouse. So clear you can see the reflections of the trees in the water. But it's lovely. In fact, I'll take a still of that because that looks nice. Back in a bit. It's getting too busy now. This is going to keep upsetting my movie. There's so many pathways, you can take so many different ways. But you need to spend a few days here to look at everything. So this is the hill I've got to climb. Back up over past the cathedral and back down to the car. Yeah, there's paths everywhere. I mean, there's a path down there at the other side. But hey, nearly fell off the curb then. And there's 2 paths to choose from that way. But we can't do any of them. Straightest, quickest, easiest way today. Back in a bit. Pigeon looking for his breakfast. Sounds like it could be dustbin day. Yeah. we'll go because that spoils the video. Just see the cathedral peeking out there now. Oh, sorry, very wobbly that. Hopefully get some before people start coming past again. Some on the way. Okay. And a load of cars coming, so that's going to spoil things as well. Oh, back in a bit. There we go, just grabbed it. After 8 o'clock now, so everyone's on the way to work and college and school. I've decided we are going to take a slight diversion, just a slight one, onto Durham Cow Lane. Again, a reference to cows, but there's something I want to show you on here, if I can zoom in far enough to see it, on the side of the cathedral. I think I've mentioned the Durham cow before, but if I can remember where, oh yes, there it is. Let me get to a good place to do it, and then I'll show you the carving on the side of the cathedral. I'll get to this bit where there's no railings, then I'll be able to zoom in. So this is lovely up here. Oh, there's some sort of event going on. There's the castle keep. Right. Let's see if I can zoom in far enough so I can see it. There we go. The milkmaid with the Durham cow. There we go. Carved into the side of the building. Very impressive. Look at that. That's too close to get it all in. There we go. Beautiful. There's always a car got to come along and spoil things though. Right, we're going down this side now. Oh, it's a bit windy up here, but we are at the top of the hill. I can't remember. Nice skip in the video as well, you know. Might as well. We've had a wheelie bin, so we'll have a skip as well. This is a beautiful building as well. Oh, that must mean it's 8:15. Maybe. I don't know. I've been around at this time before when it's been doing that. So I best get a wriggle on and get back to the car. It's gorgeous. So old, beautiful. Oh, I think this could be Latin. But don't... Bishop Cussin's Almshouses. Oh, almshouses. Hospital. Yeah, I think that's Latin. I don't do Latin. I never did Latin. I didn't go to a posh school. There we go. Very old buildings. But, oh, University Police Office. Oh wow. Well, everything has its uses. Look at this as well. This looks Georgian to me. This one. I reckon that's Georgian, but there's nothing about the actual building itself there. But looking at the style, I'd say that was Georgian. Durham Light Infantry. Won't be long before it's remembrance. That's lovely. Oh my gosh, I'd never even noticed there were toilets up here before. All these times I've been going walking. Here we go. Even the post boxes are fancy up here. But it's going on YouTube. Oh, I think we've got something coming up here now. Best turn off before it blocks the view. Just so picturesque. There's the, I can't remember what that is either, but all the buildings here are so old. This is Owen Gate now, apparently, this little bit. I've walked up this hill quite a few times, but I don't think I've ever walked down it. It's a bit easier going down. Just a shame these streets are open to motor vehicles. So we're leaving the cathedral behind now and the bells. So that part of the road is North Bailey and the bottom part is Sadler Street and another van. I best go because I don't want to be filming and get knocked over by a car on this bit, so I'll be back in a bit. Wow, that duck's going mental. Well, there's one good thing with this road being closed, because they're putting a new bridge in. It means I can cross the road without having to wait. Yep, that's all closed off because the new bridge is being put in. Don't know how long it's going to be before it's ready, but because I usually come over that bridge when I'm coming into town, but I've had to go find different routes now to get in and out. Okay, that's it. I'm back at the car waiting for my colleague now. That's the end of the walk around for today. And I'm pooped. But I hope you've enjoyed it. It's been a bit different. The camera work's been a bit wobbly, but I've been trying to avoid filming people unnecessarily because it's their right to be filmed or not. So we'll see what happens anyway. I don't think I've offended anyone. Anyway, right, I'm going to have to catch my breath, get my things together, ready for work. But hope you've enjoyed, and we'll see you again on another adventure. Bye for now.